Okay, the first two positions is in profits, and the last one in the profits too. That's good, guys. How do you do, fellas? My name is Rolan, and this is my YouTube channel. We here trading on binary options, so don't forget to share this video with your friends, see what we will get at the end of the video, and don't forget about the likes, comments, and subscriptions. Let's get started. So we are on the broker. Let's start. As I said, on my balance you may see $100, and this is from amount we will increase our deposit today. What we will open, I don't know, but all the currency pairs I have been already selected and analyzed. So today we are analyzing a rather interesting strategy using two trend indicators, right? Zigzag and fractal with default setting, guys. Default settings and the MACD oscillator using period of 5, 7 and 10. Quite an interesting strategy, you may think. That's right, and it needs to be used correctly, so watch this video and you will understand. Today we will look at the volumes that are shown on the MACD histogram. We will also look at the moving average of this oscillator, and we will also look at the local and price high and low points. In general, as I trade, you will understand how to navigate correctly using this selection of indicators. So I propose to start trading. Technical analysis will also be involved here today. So yeah, guys, this is the basic. You must know this already. How many videos you need to learn the technical analysis if you're new. So let's get started. Okay, here long positions goes in. It's a good point of contact. I could say our dynamics do not have a really good pronounced trend. So we will play off local highs and lows. Yeah. In this case, we have formed a local price minimum along the fractal and along the zigzag. After this update, the dynamics of our movement should change their character, and then here we see the intersection of our moving averages, right? Oscillator, and also on the histogram of this oscillator we see good downward volumes were shown. In general, this is why the trade is opened upward. So let's look at its result. We have 10 seconds. And of course, our first position is in profit as a tradition. Let's change the amount. Don't forget to do that too. Let's put down all the money and continuing. Why do we have to stop? Okay, long position. We have a good touch point here. All right, this is also a support area. We have a touch level at 2 points. So let me just show it to you. The first point, the second point, here we have a breakout, and the third moment, right? Updating the local minimum along the zigzag fractal and the intersection of the moving averages of our oscillator. So in this case we will open for an increase for a long. Now let's watch the results. There's about a 20 now. Okay, we're in the profits, the second position with the profit. That's good. Let's change the trade amount. Set the maximum. There was a good point of contact, as I said. So our deal closes with the plus without any problems. Let's continue and let's find the same entry point. Okay, long positions goes now. A new local price minimum is formed along the zigzag and fractal. Here we have a fairly large number of touch points. So show me where the touch. Okay, in general the price is here. Now can push up without problems, and as I said, we use technical analysis. Here we see a very strong price volatility, so at this level we can open a trade with you for an increase for a long. We draw this conclusion because our zigzag is updated, so let's watch the result. Nice. We're in a profits, guys. Another position in a profit. We will change the amount of the transaction value. Also set the maximum and continue our trading. As I said, we had a good point of contact here and selecting the next currency pair. Here we immediately open a long position. 100% we will continue the upward dynamics here. I will explain why. So let's highlight the workspace. We should have an exit. Volumes were shown. The intersection of the moving averages was shown, and then we had a rollback of the dynamics and the local minimum for the fractal was updated. Accordingly, the zigzag was not updated, which means its update will be delayed several levels higher. So that's why we're opening a trade here for long. Let's watch its results. Nice. As I said, our next transaction closes in positive territory. Let's change the amount again. Set the maximum, blah, blah, blah. Open two transactions in amount of 581 each. Continue our trading and select the next currency pair. Okay, two positions for long in the direction of the actual trend. We see that our global maximum is several levels higher. So in this case, we open two upside trades. After a slight rollback of the dynamics, I think that at the end of our two trades, we will have an exit and our trades will close in a profit. Right, the crossing of the moving lines has not yet occurred, so let's watch the result of these two trades. Let's wait. And yep, our two positions is in profit, guys. As I said in the last seconds, I think our exit will happen. The exit has happened, of course. We closed the trade with a plus. Let's continue trading and select the next currency pair. Open two trades in amount of 2,000, of course, each one at $1,000. So let's see. All right, here goes two positions. Nice, in the direction of the trend, of course. After the dynamics roll back, a light signal here. 100% of the dynamics of the movement will go up. Here we saw the intersection of our moving oscillators from bottom to top. Next, we consider this price rollback, the formation of a new local minimum, and then the dynamics of the movement should go up. Of course, which is why here we open trades for long. Let's look at the result of these two indicators, right? One of the trades closes at 0, one trade closes at a plus. Overall, we were a little unlucky here. Yes, I know, but the signal was absolutely correct. We still had an exit here, and we would have opened. We took these trades a second later, so both trades would have closed in positive territory. To consolidate the result, let's open final trades in amount of 2,900. Proceed and select the final currency pair. Okay, three positions goes in, just changing your first. Okay, three trades for long in the direction of the trend, of course. After the dynamics roll back, we highlighting workspace. Okay, here we have an intersection of our moving average from bottom to top, and then the dynamics of the movement we should be going down. Good downward volumes were shown respectively because we had a correction in dynamics, updating a new local minimum for the actual, and I think further dynamics should go upstairs. So let's look at the result of the final transactions. We have, yeah, hard to say, let's just wait. Okay, the first two positions is in profits, and the last one in the profits too. That's good, guys. Our transactions, all of them in the profits. We had a rather tense moment here. The exit did not happen for a long time, but it still happened, and we closed our final positions in a profit. We started out with $100. Now our balance is almost $5,600. I guess this is excellent trading today. Using these indicators, I will finish my trading with this result. I'm fine with it. So yeah, don't forget about likes, comments, subscriptions to my YouTube channel and Telegram channel. All the links you will find in the descriptions waiting for you. Let's trade together and get rich too. So have a good market. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Bye bye.
So guys, don't forget to watch this video till the end. Don't forget about the YouTube, Telegram, likes, comments, I appreciate that, and of course subscriptions. After you subscribe to my Telegram channel and text me, you will get a $300 draw. So I want to help you. I want to help you to start, and 3 lucky subscriber will get $100 on their balances from me, like a gift. So guys, let's get started so you can get it too.